We are here and there's a free kick for our girls. US Youth Futsal is beating Independiente 5-2. Now she's ready. Ella Cage. She insists. Independiente was counter-attacking. Okay, and we were saying that US Youth Futsal is winning 5-2. The goals were performed by Juliet, Zoe, in two cases, Emily and Ella Kate. They were the scorers of this match that has ended here at Secla in Lanús. That was the third match on J1. Our girls have played all the matches. Now it's turn to our boys to knocks on Boca Juniors. Let's take a break, some minutes, and there we'll be here again. US Youth Futsal, Boca Juniors, male categories.
Well, thank you so very much for joining again the U.S. Youth Futsal third game under 2015. We have Ryan, who happens to be, well, for me, the MVP for the game. Ryan, tell me more about this experience. How was the game for you? Watching all behind the scenes, right? You were making a lot of instructions. Tell me what was the game like for this game?
I think it was really fun because it was the first time all of us played together. So I think it was very fun too.
Okay. Well, you're saying that it was the very first game, and that's really interesting, right? Because everyone coming from a different place of the United States is hard. It's fun, but it's hard. Tell me more about the next game for tomorrow. What is your expectation for tomorrow?
I think we will. I think we will win, but that's my opinion because I think we work good together as a team.
Great. Well, teamwork. It's amazing for everyone who plays any kind of sports, right? What is the hardship or something that is really hard that you think that this game was for you to avoid that for tomorrow?
I don't really know.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. When it comes to the shooting, right? Something like shooting, blocking, right? What would you tell anyone that is back home that is watching you? Any comments? Keep supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all, Ryan. Thank you so very much for representing U.S. Youth Futsal very well. Very good job, and we are going to see what comes next for the girls tomorrow's game. Thank you.
Welcome back. Here we are. We are ready to enjoy male categories. U.S. Youth Futsal against Boca Juniors. Here they are. 2013, it's the category. And here they are, our boys. U.S. Youth Futsal Boca Juniors are ready to celebrate the fourth match at Secla in day one of Buenos Aires Futsal Cup.
And we just heard the national anthems for both United States and Argentina. We are ready for the first game of the boys, and we're going to have a totally new academy for futsal. You might heard of it before, but soccer-wise, now we have Futsal Boca Junior, like the opponents for the U.S. Youth Futsal for the boys. We're starting with 2013's boys, the referee greeting, and all the protocols at international it's not a friendly but international game for this tournament, and the picture also time for both the team and the referees. Laura, we are so excited. We were having so much fun despite of the situation that we had with the technical stuff, but we are back online. We're so happy to watch now lively these games for the upcoming 3 games. Laura, what are your expectations?
I'm really excited. I think Boca Juniors is one of the most important teams here in Argentina, so it's always difficult to affront to be on the other side of Boca Juniors. But I think our boys can do it. Okay, it's just a game. It will be a difficult game, of course it will be, but they have the conditions. They were training, as we said on the transmission, the broadcasting. We said they are having fun here in Buenos Aires. They are visiting some historical places, but they are working hard. That's the key of the tournament, and they are working a lot in order to be their champions.
Let's talk about the lineup, because
Okay,
we're running out of time and the
please.
game is already up. So let's see. We have 58 Hudson Alves, 51 Colin Bedisnek, I'm not sure. Connor Hansen, 78. Isaiah Morris, number 50. Dylan Meyer, 65. Donovan Rodriguez, 62. Sebastian Tildo, number 1. Tio Tolaxon, number 16. And Alexander Westbrook, number 36.
Okay, the whistle beeped and the action began here at Secla Sports Center in Lanús, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Boca Juniors players are number 12, Benedetti, number 4, Manoukian, 11, Osiva, number 5, De Leon, 7, González, number 10, Viv, and number 9, Villarreal.
Well, the game has started really intense. Now the kids are moving. They know what they're doing. We already watched the girls. Now the boys do their thing. And we are so excited. Laura, we have something to figure out, because the last 3 games we have 3 amazing goalkeepers from the U.S. Youth Futsal, which are pretty much the most valuable players for each of the games, in my personal opinion, of course. Let's see what brings up with the goalkeepers that we have on the boys category for these games.
The female goalies were great. There's no doubt about it, but let's see what's going to happen with the boys. Corner kick for U.S. Youth Futsal. Dylan. And the ball throws out for Boca Juniors. Number 5 performs the kicking. The referee is counting. Okay. Number 4. Here is a number 9. Here he is. Number 4 again. He dribbles away. Good interception. Kalan! And he fires out. Good opportunity and good play.
Yes, and we see now 2 different faces on the bench. Todd really loud, giving some instructions. On the other side, we see a very quiet. Now,
Kalan! Again, he's on fire.
Yes, and that's what we like to watch, right? Shooting from everywhere, but with intelligence, right? Not shooting because you need to shoot. It's what futsal is about. Passing in around second post, but also trying to shoot. Look what Hassan is doing right
Dylan
now.
again. Yes, I'm sorry.
And the counterattack by Boca.
Number 9, here he comes. He fired out. And our goalie, Hansen O'Connor, throws it out. Again! Callan, and another shot. Number 10, he stops. He plays with his partner, USU's futsal pressing. The ball gets out of the field.
Laura, it's something that the one of the interviews we had, I talked to.
I'm sorry, but Tio is coming! A
Oh my
great
God.
dribble, and then the ball gets out, but that was a good one.
Yes, something about the last interview we had with Ryan was that she said it was fun, and still it was our first game together. So this might probably be the first game together for those boys, which are not making any sense, right? It looks like they have been working together.
Great movement of number 9 in Boca Juniors, Villarreal.
I think it's Villegas. Do you have Villarreal?
Villarreal.
Okay.
Okay, but we're going to check it out, but
And another shot for U.S. This time was Isaiah. We see that's what coach thought it's telling them, right? Take any opportunity you have to shot or second
Theo?
post.
here he comes, Theo again. Good interception. But number 4, the ball gets out of the field. Just 2 subs in Boca Juniors. Just 2 players on the bench. Number 11 is coming. Here he comes. Oh.
And
He
when
felt
it comes to
down.
the substitution, if you only have 2, you have to be really intelligent how to manage your energy and your speed across the entire game. Let me remind you, they're only under 12s, right? So they're used to play for hours. Amazing plays like this. Look at how it ends.
Number 7. Great save of Sebastian, right? Yes. Sebastian Tilton. Our captain, Dylan. Dylan Myers. He passes it to Dylan again. Hudson. Alexander here.
Well,
It's
what a beautiful,
kicking, yes.
what a beautiful diagonal we have seen Captain Dylan have done just a few seconds ago. That's a really common play, and if you take advantage of it like this, it's a counter attack.
Number 16. Again, Boca Juniors. Number 11. Goal intercept by our boys. The ball gets off of the field. It's a kick him. Here they come, Boca Juniors. The goalkeeper, Benedetti. Great, blocked by Dylan. Good job. That was a good one. Dylan. He rescues the ball. Well done.
Oh, there is a lot of difference between the games. Look at where the goalie is.
Yes.
Laura. Great play.
Number 5 is here. He dribbles away. 11, number 11. He couldn't fire. He insists. Great save. Sebastian Tilton. Alexander. Isaiah. And the ball gets out.
Well, if something like that just happened, that someone's shoes went out, in international game, the correct path to continue is either stop the play if it's on U.S. possession, and if it's going to score like the other team did, that's okay. But since it was this Boca's possession, they should have stopped the entire play because he is not able to play without
continue.
shoes.
Yes.
So, but yes, again, they're kids,
They are learning.
and of course they want to continue playing otherwise, right? And you see the substitutions are every 2 to 3 minutes, so you gotta count any minutes on the court.
Benedetto sends it away. The ball gets out. It's a draw between US Youth Futsal and Boca Juniors. 0-0. There's no goals yet.
Very tough game, Laura.
Yes.
But
really,
I've seen more options for the U.S. to score than the Boca Juniors team. For example, those shooting from Dylan, the captain, Isaiah, and some of them was, if I'm not mistaken, Kellen also.
Okay, here he comes. Beware, boys. Great intervention. Sebastian Tilton, well done.
Yes, what a save. And now I can respond the question I had before to myself. Great goalkeepers.
Again.
And they have to stop, yes, they have to stop the game for a while until they fix it. Yes. Great job. I mean, all the coaches are amazing. I truly believe I have seen them. I worked with them. But what it's highlighted the most is Mark Litton and Bryce's coaches. What they have done on the trip, amazing. And of course, taking some credit to the academies that are also watching their players. I know there are a lot of academies in futsal, Michigan, Kansas City, Houston, Texas, everywhere in U.S. There is at least 10 to 15 academies per state. I'm sorry. And look.
Okay, there's another situation. Callan. It was really near.
They're really getting close to the score, but they have to finish it. They have to take advantage. Otherwise, maybe Boca.
Hudson is running away. Fires! Okay, Theo was the main character of this adventure. Donovan, the ball sent out. Okay, we have no goals yet, but I think it will not end like that. There will be a goal. And here they come, Theo. Good interception by Boca Juniors. Number 7 is coming. Beware, boys. And Boca Juniors scored Their
see-
first goal, Boca won.
see-
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? They had to score. The last time I talked about the opportunities missed. Of course, you don't do it on purpose, but sometimes if you miss it, the other team will do it on the first shot. This time, Boca has not come as many times as US did, and now they're on the win right now. US Youth Futsal needs to figure out how to finish it correctly. Otherwise, they will be surprised again by Boca, who never disappoints. They are really quality players. And now look at that people. And now the shooting
Another situation,
is still good. Great pass from the goalkeeper. And now
Okay, the ball.
another missed opportunity, Laura. Tell me, what's your first impression about Boca Junior when they started playing? Is it the same as
No.
soccer? Or
Because I saw them, I saw there were few players. They were very short with substitutions. I say, okay, they are few players. They will be tired, you know what I mean? But they are not. That surprised me.
I heard that the school started today, which might think that the option, well, the situation that is coming, right? The school is starting, just started, and this might be the
Yes.
reason why.
Of course.
Sometimes they might be injured.
It's a school time here in
vacation,
Argentina.
yes, exactly. So I'm not surprised if they just are short on players because of it. Because
that's the
Boca
reason,
Junior,
eh?
I mean,
Yes.
all over the world, there are many people that love this club, and in here in Argentina is really popular. If anyone had the opportunity to be part of it, I assume that they will be honored, right?
It's a huge team. We say it, of course. It's the most important teams, not just in Argentina, in the world. That's clear. But they are boys, and they are studying, and it's school time in Argentina, so it's difficult to them. They can't be absent all the week in order to play here the tournament. So it's probably that we have these situations. Okay, there was Dylan trying for far away. And Boca Juniors is beating our boys 1-0. Number 10, the ball gets out of the field. It's a kick-in. We are in the first half of the fourth match on J1 at Secla Sports Center. US Youth Futsal against Boca Juniors. One of the most important teams in this country. In America, I prefer to say. Number 9, goal interception by Alexander. Corner kick, a aerial shot, and the ball gets out. It's a throw out to Sebastian.
I wonder how long it's been this first half. I think that it lasts forever. Like, so many opportunities from both of the teams have come for us to watch, but they made it look like it's easy. But when you are there, not as easy at all. Boca Junior players are making them having a hard time, but now look like they're counter attack.
Isaiah, that's a fault.
Yes.
Okay, who's going to apologize? That's right. Fair
And the
play.
apology. The
Yes.
apology doesn't have any language. So fair play is always the universal language. That's so great to see from
Yes.
a young age that they are doing such a thing. And the referee, of course, is making sure that the line it's on the right length, distance. And look
Okay.
at goalkeepers having some trouble with the visibility. That might be the reason they are pushing them away.
Okay, Dylan is ready, our captain. Let's go, Dylan! And the ball gets out. That was a good try. Well done, Dylan. I think there was a deflection. Okay, it's a corner kick for US Youth Futsal. Okay, the fight for the ball. It's a kick in. Alexander performs it. He passes it to Dylan. Here he comes. So Alexander wasn't there. He's trying to recover the ball. Isaiah. Come on, Donovan. Good try, Donovan Rodriguez. I think this match won't end like this. Our boys are real near of Boca's goal. I guess they will have an opportunity. Okay, the ball goes and comes. Boca is beating US Youth Futsal 1-0. It's the first half. And the first match for these boys here in Argentina. Number 9.
Laura, something that
Yes.
I'm just thinking about, and I can't stop wondering how passionate the Argentinians are about soccer, futsal, you call it. Because when we started the first game, before we started the first game, there were so many people shouting out and giving some support to the Argentinian clubs. We didn't get to see that on the streaming, but can you tell me more about that? Since the beginning of a young age, they are they are encouraged to be supporting their teams. Even though you're a player, you still support your team. So tell me more about it. Whoa.
Okay, just wait. Okay. Let me think, but you are referring that school the young players?
I mean, there were like 2 to 3 futsal academies when we were coming on the first before the first games for the US Youth Futsal, and they were just screaming, shouting, and giving some support to their academies that they were playing. Remember?
Yes. I can understand you. Okay, it's it can be it can look like silly, a silly thing, but it depends on the time. Because most of schools here in Argentina are on afternoon, so families and children can came to matches and support the boys during the morning.
Okay.
So that was why there were a lot of families and a lot of boys and girls screaming and shouting on the morning, and it's a few lower on afternoon because of the people of the time of working or school, but they are Independiente, Racing, and of course Boca Juniors are huge teams here in Argentina. They have a lot of supporters. Their stadiums are amazing and they are always full. So
yes, but I mean the culture. Because if you go to Costa Rica, for example, I'm used to it. But when you go to Costa Rica, you hear people screaming the entire game. But when you come to Argentina, they even have songs, and they are continuously singing.
Yes.
And it's like, how come you learn that from a very young age, right?
Yes, of
So
course.
that's what I was saying. Is that common in
of
the
course.
academies to do that?
I thought you were asking for this day of matches. Yes, you learn it just when you're a boy, when you're a girl. We can see a lot of families with young or boys, girls, or even babies on the stadiums. But I have to admit that football supporters are louder, you know? Futsal is just a little more quiet. Okay, they respect the silence, but no, in football it's more difficult to see. You're always listening songs and music, not just in adults, kids too. Dylan! Goal! Theo Tolkson. Well done, Theo. He scored, and now it's a draw between Boca Juniors and US Youth Futsal.
Yes, that was an amazing play. Since the first quarter of the court, you can see that the mind behind it was the captain, Dylan Myers. He stopped. He dribbled 1-2 players, but it started way beyond that. You see almost three players were involved in this situation, involved in the first goal of the boys for the U.S. Futsal team. It goes beyond that amazing. He stopped, waited for the best position player, and that's when Theo was all by himself and had all the time to think where to put the ball, and he was so great by putting the shot where it had to be. So the goal came in, and now we have a draw one on the score. It looks like it will be the most tight game, and now the whistle for the first half is done, and we have an interesting second half to come. Let's wait what it comes up, and we will be really soon back online with you on the streaming for the US Youth Futsal. Well, this time it was a very quick time out. Apparently, it looks like there was a little bit of rush on this second half to start, but we are so much ready to continue with the game against U.S. Youth Futsal between Boca Junior Futsal Academy. We are going to watch a very interesting match between those two teams. We have just saw the score from the USU Futsal. We're going to expect that and much more to come. Now the Dylan has the opportunity. The goalie went out of the area, and now they're in trouble in a counterattack by number 11, Osibo, and a great save by the goalkeeper from United States. Amazing job. That means that he's paying so much more attention than the first goal when it happened. And now the shooting, number 4, almost got in trouble. Donakian, who's now paying attention. This is going to be a very tough game, a second half. Dylan knows what he's doing. Is very, very strong. Unfortunately, number 7, Gonzalez, went down, but he continued playing. Steps on the ball, but unfortunately lose control. And now number 5, it's shooting from behind. And USU Futsal say no. Not this time. 1v1 who has succeeded, and now Gonzalez, number 7, almost got a shot on target. Went out of bounds. Now we have goalkeeper who's now is going to stay behind with their captain, Dylan. Dylan with number 38, Hudson. Again. Now with another foul. And we're going to see much more ball possession for Boca Junior, who's now trying to get any spot, any possible space to get U.S. Youth Futsal in trouble. But right now, we happen to see both teams, are using the counterattack method. Now, Dylan, that was unfortunate. Dylan knows he has to go back all the way down, recovers the ball. Now we have Hudson. Hudson has a shot, and now goal! Golazo! Hudson now takes the ball all the way to the left of a goalkeeper. Now we have 2-1. U.S. Futsal, it's winning, and what a great pass from behind. And Dylan dribbles, continue looking for a spot until he finds a very, very aggressive player from Boca Junior. Great game. We have seen these boys overcome the score, and now they're winning 2-1. They have to keep on doing their job as they are, because this Boca Junior does not forgive what they are doing right there. And Osibo almost got the shot on target. Now we see a very crowded supporters from U.S. But Boca Junior Academy also wanted to hear themselves out. Look at the flying goalie. Now touches the ball, steps on it and shot, and almost got They have to be very careful. Very dangerous play. They have to check on that, of course. But that's an option when you don't have any ball possession, or if you wanted to go and score the second goal. And the referee called the first foul for U.S. Youth Futsal. And again, the U.S. Youth Futsal is very, very aware that they don't get to give any spaces or any distractions. Now let's wait for the referee. I think that the distance is a little bit different from what we used to. But now, let's wait for the referee, the whistle, and then he comes. A great shot that got out of bounds. Number 5, De Ugan. De Leon, that's his name. Here he comes. Mano quien? And now we have the counter attack by U.S. Youth Futsal. Got it, Dylan! Golazo! And he dedicated on the shirt behind it. Amazing to the camera. He just needs to watch this game again. He's done an amazing job. Laura, we have 3-1. Who would have thought? We have now United States Youth Futsal winning the game. And we talked about this. They are really skillful. Now we have the counter attack by number 5, De Leon. De Leon again. Here he comes. And they are fighters.
Oh, the interception by Donovan. Okay, it's a kick-in for U.S. Futsal. Who were the scorers? Now you told me again. Theo with a great shot.
Oh, that was
Theo scored the first one, you know? And the others?
Dylan. Dylan was the third one. And let me check it out. Well, let me get that on later on because I was.
Okay,
I wrote it somewhere and I could not find it.
Okay, no
but
problem at all.
I was so paying attention to the game. I was just amazed. A really great plays, by the way. They need to watch this game. They knew they have to overcome these challenges, but what a way to do it. 3 goals in less than, well, at the end of the game, and now the first minutes of the second half. Shoot it now. Great pass.
Whoa! Another great shot by Donovan Rodriguez. He's on fire. Last second, he was terrible.
Yes, Theo was the one who scored at the end of the first half.
Yes.
And
corner kick. Okay. Alexander fired out.
I think it was Callum, but I'm not sure. I will check it out. But definitely Dylan was the third scorer for U.S. Youth Futsal. He's the captain, but he has also responsibility to pass to the best position player. Everyone has that responsibility.
Alexander, okay, good interception by Boca Juniors. Here they come. Alexander, okay. Hansen, Connor. Connor really didn't want any trouble. Number 4. Oh, like a flying goalie.
Yes, they did that once in the a few minutes ago, and they almost got a goal. You know, Laura.
Okay. Tell me
plays-
everything.
He plays a lot.
Oh my God! The post saved us. That's a great news. Okay, tell me everything. I want to know everything.
Well, the flying goalie thing, it's really common when you are down, losing a game. And look at what a great pass from the goalkeeper from U.S. Unfortunately, did not succeed, but he knows what he's doing. I mean, the passes, right now, that was unfortunate, but let's continue with the counterattack now.
Okay. Oh, that was near.
But everyone was shouting when you were out for a minute. And they were just screaming, Laura.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's the environment I'm used to when you listen to or when you watch a game from
For
one
Argentina.
or two Argentinians, right?
Okay, that's a fault. But yes, I think it's it's common to see it on football or soccer if you want, but we call it here football, not soccer. But in futsal, it's not so common. Supporters are more. Here we say tranquilos. They just calm.
More calm.
Yes.
More quiet.
More quiet, calm. Yes. Okay, and it's a good counterattack. A great intervention for Boca Juniors goalie. Again. Here he comes, Isaiah! Great save of Boca Juniors goalie. Our boys are near to score. Let's go. You can do it. Alexander. Boca Juniors recovers the ball. Number 5 is ready. The ball gets out the field. Isaiah performs the kick in. Okay. To give it to Donovan.
What a play.
Great
Those
strike.
Those are the responsibilities for a pivot. To step on the ball, wait for the best position player to shoot it one time. You don't have time for getting yourself positioned in a different way. You just need to shoot it. And that's what this amazing shot was and what a pivot is responsible for. Now we have a Theo with the ball and turns out an amazing play. We have 3-2.
Theo. He's on fire. Come on, Theo. Oh, my God. Theo scored a great goal. I think it's the best goal, the best play on the day. That was great. Theo again, here he comes. Okay, I think here we have the MVP.
Well, it's really hard to define now because, in my personal opinion, between Theo and Dylan.
And Dylan, of course. You're right.
Well, it's great when you have such a difficulty to choose what's the best player on the court. But I mean, the magic and the all the setting for the goal for Theo was from behind. He started it all, and now we have a counter attack.
Okay, great save. Good job, Connor.
Great. Connor didn't have much trouble this second half. Almost, I would say, a couple of things to be worried about.
Of course.
Another phase, another team is playing on the second half. They knew they were capable of, but now they are writing on the scoreboard. Hey, 4-1. That's totally unpredictable, but really they really deserved it. Let's look what the response is for Boca. Yes,
it's counter-attacking. He's thinking. He scans the field. And our goalie keeps it. Connor plays with Isaias. Number 5 is here. Boca Juniors controls the ball. Number 5, good interception of Callan. Here he comes. Theo again. Okay, there's a fault. The first committed by Boca Juniors on the second half.
Well, if I was the referee, I should have shown him the yellow card because that was a very, very important situation, goal situation that the call it's called by the referees. It might not be a yellow card because of a tournament. It's for boys, little kids. But it definitely be a yellow card for me. It was so undefeated. Theo is undefeated.
Donovan is ready. Performs this kick in. Donovan! Great shot, Donovan. It's a corner kick for our boys. Callan is ready. Donovan again. Great save of Boca Juniors goalie. And now the Zenaces counter-attacks. Here's number 5. Isaiah. He's running away. Isaiah. Okay. Action continues. The ball comes and goes. Isaiah. Number 5 is here. Okay, he couldn't connect with his partner.
I think that the substitutions are really on time because they were running back and forth, even for us or for anyone who's used to do exercise. I mean, those are 40 meters run back and forth. These are kids who are running. It's not like juggling or walking. It's running, sprints. So futsal, it's a very quick, very rapid sport. So you have to be on the running for about like 2 to 3 minutes, if so. So that's why the substitutions are approximately those minutes average. Laura, we have a totally different game from first half to the second.
Yes, of course. I totally agree with that. It's really different. I guess our rivals can be a little tired, exhausted. They are exhausted, Boca Juniors players.
Of course, we talked about it. 2 substitutions only.
Yes.
And someone get hurt on the head.
I think this is an important point to remind, okay? And here they are just a few players, so perhaps they are exhausted.
They have not seen the difference. I mean, even though there are only 2 substitutions, they managed to figure out that the quality of a game does not go down. So I'm really thankful about these players are doing their best. And, of course, saying this to the academies that they are on. Great job. Great job on the athletics. Great job on the physical shape of each of everyone on the court. And that talks about how professional they are, even though they're still young players.
Of course. Number 5, he's ready. Come on! Boca Juniors scored. Now, U.S. Youth Futsal is beating Boca Juniors 4-2.
we're deep. The ball comes in, they go back, we stay nice and compact. Ball shifts, he becomes head of the diamond, shift, drop, shift. Ball gets played across, head of the diamond, drop, shift, shift. We just work as a team to keep the middle
Chad
congested. If they make a bad pass and we steal it, it's not dribble, dribble, dribble.
Our
Take one
coach
touch, find your lane,
called
passing it or scooping it into the goal. You don't have to deny
for a 1 minute timeout,
if they shoot and my keeper makes a save.
and he is
Take your
giving the
touch,
instructions
look up as best as you can. You don't have to deny on the play either.
for
Take a nice
U.S.
little
youth
punt, put it in.
futsal players.
Stay organized.
They are beating Boca Juniors 4-1. It's the fourth match on day one at Secla Sports Center in Buenos Aires. We are leaving Buenos Aires Futsal Cup, and it's the first male category, okay? We are going to enjoy 2 male matches more. We promised you a day full of action, and we are bringing it back. Okay, that was a great possibility for Boca Juniors. It's a kick in now. I'm sorry, a corner kick. For Boca Juniors. Here they come. The ball gets out of the field. Our captain, now Callan, Hudson, Dylan again. Okay. It's a kick in for Boca Juniors, number 5, number 11, the goalie, as a flagging goalie. 11's here. Goalie. Number 11, he's scanning the field. Okay, the ball went out. And Alexander's playing. Callan. Callan again. Dylan controls the situation. Playing with Connor. Dylan again. He couldn't connect with his partner. Again, a flying boot, a flying shoot. Okay, Connor is giving some advice to their partners too. Number 11 plays number 5. Connects to number 5 again. Here they go. That was near. Goal possibility to Boca Juniors. But they are still losing to U.S. Youth Futsal 4-2. Theo scored twice. Dylan too. My name is Laura Corriale. I'm Argentinian. I think you said Laura. But it's okay for me. Dylan is fighting for the ball. He recovers it. Good last minutes at Secla. Benedetti, he's thinking, passes it to number 5. Isaiah. I was telling you that my name is Laura Corriale, and of course I'm not alone. Our great commentator is here, Jessica Quiroz. Number 9 drives away. Good interception by our captain. I thought the ball went out. Okay. Number 11 is fighting for the ball. The ball gets out of the field. It's a throwout. No, my friends, it's the end. U.S. Youth Futsal beats Boca Juniors 4-2. The scorers were Theo, twice, and Dylan, our captain. Well done, boys. Good job. Boca is a huge team, so it was really difficult, but you could do it. Congratulations. And let's take a break. We are going to listen Jessica with the MVP of this match.
Well, we are here with Dylan, the captain of the 2013s, right? Well, Dylan, let me tell you, I was really surprised about the first and the second half. So you tell me, how surprised are you, or you were just confident about the team that was going to overcome the 1-0 that was in the first half? So tell me the secret, the key to win the game.
Yeah, so we went down 1-0 and we put our heads down for a second, and then we picked it right back up, and we got one after another and just kept going.
Yeah, I totally agree. Tell me, was it hard to, let's see, talk to your teammates? This is the first time you played together, right? So was it hard, or was the coach was telling you pretty much instructions? What was like that?
It was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So all of us, it's good for communicating, and then also coach sometimes.
Great. And last, what's next for tomorrow's game? Because now we are just excited about this game. Was unpredictable score, but what's next for this team to come for tomorrow's games?
Yeah, it's crucial for preparation, hydrating and getting good sleep.
Yeah. Yes, and that's something that Keith Tozer talked about on the meeting last night, and I think really important, great sleep, great food and everything. So you guys are doing a great job. So let me thank you so very much for your representing U.S. Youth Futsal, but your Futsal Academy. Would you like to say anything that is watching us from your Futsal Academy?
I love it here.
Great. So that's all what we have for Dylan, the captain for the 2013s. And, well, we are excited about all the games that are coming. And thank you very much for joining broadcast for United States Youth Futsal.
Okay, we are ready to leave another match. 2015 category, we are ready to the fifth match on day one at Secla Sports Center. The national anthems. Okay, we are ready now. Let me introduce U.S. Youth Futsal Boys. Our goalkeepers, number 73, George Lotti. Number 71, Midax. 10, Alexander. 12, Scott David. Number 34, Tyler. 17, Jackson. Number 31, Arjun. 52, Danny. 39, Jit. 32, Giacomo. Number 60, Cameron. 8, Druff. And 14, Ilaya. Number 2, for Johan. Okay, the coin tosses.
Yep.